Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, so yeah, I guess I've had it sometimes because I use a USB hub that if it's plugged in, it sometimes glitches and I have to unplug, replug it. Also, I know it was a longer sec. I got
Yeah.
up and got some water. I need my hydration.
Yeah, and that's a lovely thing to go live on, solving technical difficulties.
I mean, it's the most minor technical difficulty.
True.
And the most basic. Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
But yeah, we are alive, and welcome back to another adventure as we're returning to one of my all-time favorites. And for pretty much everyone else in the call all right now, their first time experiencing Dust An Elysian Tail.
ah.
AKA the most adorable. I will say I missed our little widget.
Wait, did you say widget and not fidget?
Widget, fidget, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No. Another mark towards getting someone's space repossessed.
Most indeedy.
I think I managed to pick up enough stuff for this guy. I was with some of the off-stream grinding.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I'd like to upgrade our weapons. Beast spears, while primitive, have finely chiseled stone tips that we can use for arrowheads. If you could bring me 8 beast spears, I'll buy them for a high price.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment.
Oh,
If
looks
you're
like I had
willing,
more
I
in
could
stock
use
than
your
I
help again.
even realized.
Eh.
There's
Maybe you
a rare
didn't realize
material
that
out
was the
there that I've
next
heard can be
thing.
distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.
Oh, yeah, I think you have that one.
You had that one.
I think she does. Because we can see the quill over their head.
Please,
I'll keep my...
much
That's-
appreciated.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
more
okay.
just to remind you that they have a quest for you, not to indicate that the quest is done.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if she
Oh.
had it, it would have done the same thing and automatically registered. Oh, thanks for grabbing it.
I always liked the feature where it's like an exclamation point, like I believe it's like wow or something.
Now go and pick up a couple of things.
I don't know. Oh, WoW did that, and I think Final Fantasy has the exclamation mark as well. That is nice.
Also, I think you missed the material off to the right. Look like something black and Chloe looking.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, one of the things we need to pick up is that the bunch of little items that I can use to go and craft stuff for the blacksmith wherever I'm at. Which
Yeah, you need one of those rune stones, don't you?
from going to find the blacksmith, I got what I need to open the door. So I just need to get there.
By the way, how close were you on getting that achievement quest, parrying the 1,000 costumes or the 1,000 combo?
It's the 1,000 combo.
Nowhere close. I'm not gonna be shooting for that until I know I've got the right setup in order to pull it off.
It has a lovely art style.
I want to eat a turkey and another one.
Don't you love it when your enemies give you enough time to eat the whole turkey?
You know, now I'm thinking of the meme from The Legend of Zelda, or the Breath of the Wild. You run out of stamina, you're coming down, the enemy just sees you freeze, and you're just shoveling food.
I mean, has anyone seen that, oh, it was a Rooster Teeth thing there, what would it be actually like to actually eat, you know, the in-game food that you would randomly have, and how long it would take you to do so? It was one of their, oh, I forget the name of that, sub-show that they had.
Actually, no, one of the best memes for Breath of the Wild, trying to go to the, Goron City with only 3 hearts, and Link just holding a pile of food, shoveling it in as he's running. It's...
You do realize you don't need to be shoveling a bunch of food to get there, right?
I know, but that's the joke.
I mean, sure, you can do it, but you just
It was
need to
an
apply one
iteration
effect
where he
onto
was
you.
doing it the most difficult way possible.
Yeah, I was trying to do that too there, but then I was like, okay, then there's gotta be something more, you know, sane than having to eat a bunch of food to get there.
I mean, if you look, you'll find a guide that will give you the ticket to get there, but it's like you have to talk to them. Think to.
Oh no, you just need to make use out of the ability to, you know, cook up stuff.
Oh no, talking to people is our one weakness.
I mean, I kind of stopped talking to people when I ran into those randoms that apparently were so obsessed with bananas that wanted to kill me.
Well, it could also be like the mango bat that keeps chewing on you.
No.
Because you refuse to give her mangoes.
Didn't he technically almost lose a finger to her? Because doing the...
Possibly.
Yeah, because reaching you and then it snapped at the same time.
Yeah. You just did the silly thing and got between the bat and her mangoes.
Why do you think I have multiple versions of him all over? That's part of the Sasa planning fund. It's to also feed the bat mangoes.
Yes. Before you get Capri Sun.
Yeah. Man, it looked like you had almost attacked the bunny to try to attack the cute bun.
Indeed, it did look like she was getting ready to attack Bun Buns.
A bit of sad.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Oh,
Haley, is that you? Where are you calling from?
From beyond the grave!
No, that's the
Would
best
you
kind
calm
of
down?
blacksmith.
I'm at home with Maddie. I see you found my dad's lost receiver.
Yeah, and it seems to be working.
That's great. Now, if you ever need to craft an item, you can do it directly from your inventory. Now, Dots, this doesn't mean I don't want you coming up to visit me in person, but at least I can keep an eye on you and help you out whenever you need me.
Sure, Haley.
That's
I
handy.
really appreciate the help.
Yeah, I like the thing, although I almost feel like the call or from the receiver, if you're someone with epileptic seizures, that would probably trigger it. Because the flashing blue light.
Possibly.
Oh, then again, it'll probably depend on how severe the individual has it. This is still a gorgeous.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I mean, the whole hyper-realistic thing can be pretty, but give me a stylized game and with a personality any day.
See, here's the problem as well. Okay, so you got hyper-realistic. You can only go so hyper-realistic, and this is the same thing with brainwave. You get to a certain point where, like, your eye can't tell the difference between 120 and 140. It's insane.
You talk about all these games, and I wasn't about to play a game with stick figures.
I mean, stick figures, Henry Stickman. That is a series where it's so simple, but it's so memorable.
Loathing.
I mean, yeah, that is.
Oh yes, Quest of Loathing, Kingdom of Loathing.
Yes, I'm glad you remember that. I actually play that.
See, it's the stylized is bound to, like, you can take a stylized and have it old and be ancient, and it'll still play well. But if you take
Oh,
something
so
with
you can go up
realistic,
here.
Yeah, I don't have the means to climb up those things yet.
yes,
Ah.
the scene of like, I'm too weak to climb.
Or rather, it's too slippery.
I mean, then again, the rain probably isn't gonna help things. You know, there was something that I've noticed, and I don't know if it's only me or if it's something else. I've been noticing that apparently Twitch decides that you can't log into it through Google Chrome anymore.
Huh?
I can't log into Twitch on Google Chrome anymore.
Weird.
And it's updated.
Interesting.
But it says your version of Google Chrome not supported anymore.
That's weird. That sounds like a you problem.
I've even tried all the tricks that it says to do it, and like deleting the catch for Google Chrome, but making sure it's updated.
Wait. Say what you just said again?
Delete the catch.
That's not what you said.
Shut up! I swear, are you trying to see if we can get a counter how many times in streams I say the wrong thing?
Yes. It's not my fault you keep on saying things weirdly.
I always thought that would be me.
No, you actually do it far less than what Scorpio does.
See, there was one like that I said correctly, and like I literally sat there and looked at it. I pronounced it the word I thought I was gonna fuck up on correctly, but then fuck up the rest of it. Then there's one that I say correctly, and it's only because the station on campus that I work at uses that specific item.
I love that I said it last time, I love their reverse scripts.
Yeah.
And
So I think you might want to eat a cupcake.
and when I first saw the reverse script was Star Killer.
That's fair.
First game I played where somebody did that.
is a unique way to hold a sword, or have a sword be held.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably one of those that people will say it looks cool, but isn't actually feasible in fights.
I've actually seen some people who are either sword experts or sword enthusiasts. I'm not sure what their credentials were, but most of them seem to say, yeah, it looks cool, but it's nowhere near
Yeah,
as
it's one
effective.
of those that it wouldn't be feasible.
It's usually far better not for it to be your main weapon you're doing that with. Have that be your sidearm.
I mean, I think I even saw, like, I know that, one of them where it was like a sword weapon talking about how the, and this, as much as it makes me read, the topic that they did as well was, discuss, katanas. And how they are unique. And the one key feature they mentioned about katanas is you can swing them any way, but because of the weight of the katana, it will always self-correct itself, that it will cut.
Mm-hmm.
Or will always try to self-correct itself.
I'm not sure we can say the same thing about a blade like Ara.
See, the way that he's holding it.
Hmm?
I think I've seen something like Ara before. Forgetting now what the proper term is for that type of sword. It actually might be more like a falchion, now that I think about it, because it does widen toward the end of it.
It does have the it looks like it has the pointy bits at the end, like
Yeah, but that's on like one side of it. It does seem to be on the main blade side. So that means it would probably be more like a single-bladed one now, but could also be double-sided.
That it almost looks like a short sword of some kind.
Oh no, it's definitely not a short sword. Yeah, it's definitely not a short sword.
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Super Meat Boy? Okay.
That's adorable.
You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah, Super Meat Boy.
They'll need another ability to get further past here.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see the Meat Boy.
Yeah. I've never played that game, and I'm not sure I want to.
It is the bitch.
Yeah, it's a lot of weirdly ways to do platforming.
I believe this also could be what some people refer to as rage games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, it is a rage game.
It's more platforming, I think, if anything.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at images of like people trying that have like a depiction of Aura, or if it were to look flat, so you can see what the blade looks like. And yeah, based on the shape, it doesn't look musically beneficial to swing it the way that you are. It's very difficult.
I mean, if you look carefully, it does look like he switches to a proper grip when he's in mid-swing.
Yeah.
And then just rotates it back when he's at rest.
Fair.
The three little prongs at the end are interesting. Like I know like sometimes stuff like that is used to catch blades.
Yeah. That would be like a swordbreaker blade.
But it feels like that's more better suited towards the bottom of the blade, I think.
No, you typically would have those type of implements all along the edge on one side.
Yeah, I mean, if I found it
Welcome
from
back.
a different, that was basically the blade if it's flat.
More or less.
Let's see, anything new to sell to add to the inventory? No.
What about the
you can put-
slime?
Oh, I missed
Oh,
one.
you probably need to buy some. You need, yeah, you need 3 more.
Yeah, but gotta sell it first so it'll show up to where I can buy it. So, check. I'll check. No, I just gotta wait for wait for it to refill.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I've done as much as I can currently without going to the next area, so let's do it.
There are also other story or side missions too, right?
Yeah, but I need
Now,
more
look
things
at
to get
this.
access to where I
Seems
need
our
to go.
village has got itself a new basement.
You don't seem too concerned.
Trust me, not much happens here. So when things start crawling out of the ground, you pull up a chair and enjoy the show.
Okay, Augustine, but promise me that you'll stay here. I don't need anyone getting hurt.
Bah! Let you have all the fun? Well, I guess you're the one with the sword after all.
Like his attitude. I mean, I'd be that guy too. It's like, I'm somewhere nothing much happens, something's happening. Yeah, let's pull up a sword.
End of the line. Looks like a pretty nasty drop.
Yes, very nasty. We should go around, I think.
There's no time to find another route. Those monsters came up through here. There's gotta be a path down below. Well, here goes nothing.
Did you remember to save?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that is a big drop.
Need a red resonant stone to get through there.
Did you see something move up ahead? I saw something move.
Fidget, you need to calm down. I thought you said you weren't afraid of the dark.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the things in the dark.
Fair.
Very fair point.
I mean,
I don't
it's the
see
same
anything,
thing with
Fidget.
falling. It's not the heights, it's the fear of falling.
It's not the fear.
How could you
I'm
possibly
not
see
afraid of
anything in
falling,
here with
I'm
that
afraid
big
of
hat
hitting
over
the
your
ground.
eyes? I hate caves. Our kind isn't meant to be underground. We should be soaring high in the wide open sky.
I thought you were afraid of heights.
Oh, hush.
damn it. Hey, is it that I was making the joke? Oh, I thought you were afraid of heights. The same he was. But yeah, if you're gonna make a point about soaring heights, you should be soaring, not hovering on the ground.
Chapter 2, Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We have come to speak again.
What is this?
You've been poisoned.
When you're poisoned, your life slowly drains down to nothing. If you don't take care of it soon, death is inevitable.
I can probably just wait it out.
Stop pretending you're so tough. Here, take this mushroom. It'll stop the poison for now. You can thank me later.
Now you can probably swap that back for your different health item.
Definitely gotta be careful down here.
Indeed.
I always hated the poison
It's getting
stench
really hard
sometimes.
to see. I'm starting to regret coming down here.
I was regretting it minutes ago.
I'm guessing Fidget becomes a light bulb soon. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
This is beautiful. Do you think the villagers know about this place?
Oh, wow.
Our search has not been in vain. Let's clear this area.
Well, that's an ugly little thing.
Well, at least they don't poison you.
Yeah, I best not give
Oh.
them the chance to try.
Looks like you just gained a new food item. I don't think that's the one you've had before. Okay, so I'm seeing two different colors of these mouth guys.
It just might be design.
Yeah. Well, they're probably just some stronger versions, one of them is.
It probably makes sense.
I mean, that's usually how they handle stuff like that now. You change the color palette of it, and it denotes it being a different but probably stronger subvariant.
Brutal augment.
Hmm. Oh, that's food.
Chicken.
Let's
It would be an augment.
Eh,
40.
yeah, White Curly Got's still better.
Yeah. Looks like you have some blueprints you can probably sell.
Yeah, I think I don't think I can sell them until I craft them, if memory serves.
Oh.
Because they typically don't, the blueprints don't show up when I try and sell stuff. Just the
Yeah,
actual
gotcha.
items.
Yeah, because the blueprint's purpose is technically to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are some games designs that you can't sell extra blueprints and you find them.
Yeah, that's what I was probably thinking. Hmm.
Oh, I saw that. Yep.
Oh. You're just getting the wrong angle, aren't you?
Possibly.
Do you have something that functions like a dash?
Not currently with any kind of significant length. So I shall see if there's a way I can go from this end.
That might be it down there. Oh, look! There's our little shopkeep. Oh, Trolks. Okay.
Well, that gives higher defense.
And
Good
luck.
Hmm.
But I do not have all the materials I need for that.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's part of. I'm guessing these guys you're fighting are Trolks.
I am here to serve.
Let's see if you have any new things to sell him.
Let's check for anything new to buy. Probably.
Or sell.
Yeah, keep on forgetting that. They don't add the new stuff at the bottom, they just put it into a list. They have to look carefully for the check marks.
Oh, teeth.
Okay, 26 out of 42.
Nice.
Because, yeah, as you can see, no blueprints.
Okay, but we can probably clear out what we got here now to sell off some stuff.
Does it, when you sell things, does it differentiate what you have equipped and what
Yeah.
you don't have equipped?
It states what you got equipped.
Oh, that's good, because I think that's one thing I hate about some
Your
games. When
transaction
you're
is
selling
most
things
approved.
and you're in a quick, rapid selling, it doesn't tell you what items you have equipped and what you... And so you might end up selling items you have equipped without realizing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Never liked game designs like that. Especially if you're like offloading a bunch of junk.
Yeah. I think we've all been there at some point where we're just trying to clear out some of your excess inventory and...
Yeah, it should either be marked or be not even it be counted as part of the inventory when you're selling since it's equipped.
Yeah. Well, in this case, I think it's there so you can compare what you actually got on, basically.
Fair. I mean, there's nothing wrong if there's a system to compare, but making sure that you don't accidentally sell when you don't want to.
Yeah. But it looks like the rock down here, it looks like it's, we're probably in some kind of volcanic tube. It's just with the way that the actual rocks looked, and now it's definitely,
Like, hardened magma.
so what would be the actual term for it?
Igneous rock?
It might be, I forget if it's igneous or metamorphic. I think it's metamorphic.
It's metamorphic, because it's sedimentary, igneous, and then metamorphic is the furthest.
Yeah.
got 3 rock types and you dug up from science. I mean, it is beautiful though how it's like puddled in design.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it would look. Oh, I see a key down there. Oh, 2 keys, 3 keys.
Yeah, the trick's just gonna be getting down there. Yeah, I don't think we have what have the skills needed to get down there. We need to slide.
Dust, wait. This creature is too well defended for a straightforward assault.
We'll see about that.
It looks like it's gonna be a creature you have to attack from behind.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
It is practically invulnerable unless you stun it with a parry, like so.
He went down!
Dust, would you like a refresher on parrying?
Don't necessarily need a refresher, it's just that I suck at it.
Very well. Be careful.
It hits like a truck if it club like that.
Yeah.
It needs to know if you are supposed to be casual.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure, but it sure did run off in a hurry.
Oh, now we're seeing some different colored ones. So that looks like to be 3 different colored ones.
Got Midget could do that.
Yes, you did. And that could end up costing you if you're not careful.
Don't worry, we all know he's gonna be losing his face. Oh, can he attack you?
A lot of these were Medusa heads from Castlevania.
Possibly. Oh. Hello, Spooter. Actually, no, that's an ant type thing.
No, that's a,
When I
4
first
legs.
saw it, I thought it was a grasshopper at first.
I thought I had the 4 legs.
Yeah, it has 4 legs.
I mean, it could have been a hybrid of a Spooter and something else.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice little upgrade.
Nice.
And again, don't have the materials.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 of them are nice upgrades as well.
So yeah.
Oh, cinnamon buns. Yay.
Yeah, worth it to get those 2 chests. nests.
Indeedy. Unless there's a way up there too. Oh, you're poisoned. Oh no,
You know what?
you avoided it.
I think
You
that was
avoided it,
probably a
that's it.
cross of between ant and a spider.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a spider ant then.
Yeah, I mean, that is actually a thing, or at least a fictional thing. Oh my god. Baby.
You sure it's a baby?
It just
Let's
might be a
follow
little
him.
munchkin.
It is small, looks adorable, therefore it is baby.
Would you say that to a gnome? Because they are
Yeah.
small and adorable.
Yes.
Oh.
Say with this like mouth thing, that does seem consistent with a lot of deep cave type of things.
Yeah.
They always have eyes.
Yep.
At least I know that twist is a blind fish.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing typical of any creature that happens upon to be trapped in caves.
Well, I think it's the same with the anglerfish as well. They're technically blind as well.
Nope,
Yeah, but
they have eyes.
I'm pretty sure you could still be blind if you have, even if they have eyes.
Well, yes, that's how things work. That's how blindness works. It's the eyes that you don't see from them.
Ooh, crit.
Nice.
Yeah, here's a fun fact about anglerfish. Did you know females are much larger than females?
Yeah.
Females are much larger than males.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be ridiculous, with the two of them mate, the male will fuse with the female.
I did actually know that.
Yes, the male becomes a face on the female's body.
Crit.
Now you're poisoned. Oh no. Ah, okay, you managed to avoid it somehow.
I mean, I'd consider that a win.
Exploration. Plus, just means more stuff for me to kill to raise my level.
Mm-hmm.
No! Go away!
Oh, that's new.
There he goes.
Forget him. Take a look around. There's something horribly wrong with these mushrooms.
These aren't mushrooms, Fidget. They are called bubble sprouts, and it would be wise for us to tread lightly around them. They react rather explosively to movement.
Wonderful.
See, get yourself a sword that talks like this sword talks, and if I remember correctly, you said it talks like the third Hokage. You said that a while ago. Yeah.
I don't recall that.
I have a really good memory for these things. And it's typed out somewhere.
I mean, I don't remember ever typing in Hokage.
I am here.
Oh, those were feeble fruits.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, nothing new there
Your
yet.
transaction?
Thank you.
Yep, you actually did say that. Or Scott 6, 25, 2023.
I was just about to send him that to show him. As soon as you said that. I remember that specifically.
Huh.
I mean, there are things that I look back on the text, it's like, wait, did I seriously type that?
As I said, I have a good memory for these things.
Oh, that was June. Yeah, that's a good reason why I didn't remember that. That was during work.
I mean, it makes sense if you're typing, because I've had it where it's like, you respond to things, and then it lets, until you really go back, and your attention is divided. It's like, wait, what the fuck was I doing here?
There he is! Look, he's in trouble! Ah! Leave me alone!
Picking on little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Keep wary of the bubble sprouts, Dust, or this battle will be over before it begins.
How the fuck does one sneak up on you? Those are massive.
Oh, this just looks like a total pain to fight.
Well, that was chaotic.
And there he goes again. You're welcome, kid.
Come now, Dust. He's obviously terrified. Let's go find him. And maybe get out of this raining death.
Probably a good idea on that last part.
Oh, village. Ooh, underground sheep.
Nice.
Welcome to Mud
Pot.
I didn't think those monsters were smart enough to build a fence.
I'm certain they didn't. Let's hop on over.
There he is!
Your father's gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
Oh, dear God.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Goodness, what would I do if you gotten yourself hurt?
How did I not notice the country accent for
Mama,
that?
look! Those things must have followed me!
It feels like he has more of a country accent now.
Crafty vermin, those surface dwellers.
Oh dear God, the wooden spoon is out.
She
At
does
least it's
see
not
that
the
I can
chinchilla.
fly, right?
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure that'll clear things right up.
Yeah, that'll clear things.
you beast! I got this here spoon and I ain't afraid to use it!
We aren't here for trouble, ma'am. In fact, we just saved your son.
Huh? What are they talking about, Bobo?
Well, they have been following me for a while.
What? How far out did you go? I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface to...
Do I look like some country bumpkin to you? Of course you're from the surface. I think I'd remember seeing a talking, flying weasel cat thing down here.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. My name is Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all. We underground folk tend to keep to ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, what I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without you surface folk bringing all that nonsense down here. So, if you don't mind...
Come on, Dust. We're obviously not wanted here. Wait!
That's enough, Bopo! You ought to get back to your chores before I take out the spoon again!
Mama, I've seen them fight. They even got themselves a talking sword. I bet they could help.
Young man, I don't care if their sword spouts rainbows and bowls of delicious baked beans. I don't want their help.
Stop saying that! Pa's gonna die if we don't do something!
Die? What's going on?
Well, our healing wells have gone and run dry. And my pa's done gotten real sick. That's why I went out. To find some more of that water.
I hate saying it, but it's true. See these mud pots lying around? Normally they're bubbling to the brim with mineral water, but just a few weeks ago, they dried up to nothing. But that still don't excuse you from putting yourself in danger like that! I may not be able to help your father, but I sure as heck ain't gonna lose you too!
Mama!
I wonder if those monster attacks on the surface could be related to your wells drying up.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. It's been a couple weeks since the water dried up, but every creature here is feeling the effects. I'll bet those creatures broke through to the surface looking for more water.
Mama, maybe these two can go talk to the lady.
The lady?
Oh, she's a sweet old soul. Lives deep in the caves, makes the waters flow. She doesn't show herself around here too often, and we can't actually go see her on account of all the nasties living between here and there.
In that case, I'll go speak with this lady and see why she stops the flow of water.
You do that?
This can't all just be a coincidence. The attacks on the surface, your wells drying up. I'm certain this lady must know something about what's going on.
Well then, I had you folks pegged all wrong. If you aim to help my husband, I promise not to clock you with my wooden spoon of justice.
Thanks?
So, you're heading down to talk to the lady now? You'll help my pa?
We'll do our best, Bopo. Just don't go running off again.
You got my word.
Aww. See, I told you, baby.
I mean, I couldn't really go and say anything because that would spoil things.
He's sleeping peacefully. Let's leave him alone.
Let's wake him up.
He needs all the rest he can get.
Oh, it's a pretty kitty cat. What, me? It's a flying cat! Oh.
She's not a cat, little girl. She's a... I don't even know what she is.
I'm not a cat, you dolt. I'm a nimbat.
Is that what you're called? A nimbat?
Yes, hello. My name's Fidget. Maybe we've met? Can I hold it?
So
I want it. Just do something. It's trying to grab me with its little child hands.
Don't worry, Fidget. Sorry, what's your name?
Smobot.
Well,
Mac.
Smobop, I'm sorry, but as much as she might look
All
like
you
one,
missed is a fidget
is
almost
not
being
a toy.
grabbed by a
Oh,
tiny
I heard it. I got my wireless headset on.
Hey!
Uh,
Ooh, I want her. She talks. I'll trade you. Look, I've got this box thing.
Oh, the box.
Hey, Dust,
Dun
look.
dun dun.
That must be Reed's box.
Tell you what, next time I go to the surface, I'll see if I can find a suitable replacement. Then we'll trade.
Phew. Good idea, Dust. You know, that shop in Aurora had some things. Maybe the shopkeeper could figure something out for us?
Yeah, maybe you can make us some kind of fidget doll for her. After all, she's far too young to take care of a pet like you.
Yeah, way too much responsibility for... Hey!
those moments, it's like, ah.
Off to the zoo.
Well, howdy there, big fella. Am I hearing the local gossip right? You and your flying mongoose are gonna save our village?
What the heck is a mongoose?
Quiet, Fidget. And
savage
yes,
little
you've heard
things.
correctly. Is this the way to the ladies' chamber?
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're gonna fit through this here hole in the wall. We had to close up the passage recently to keep those crazed nematodes from coming out and attacking the village.
What the heck is a nematode?
Anyway, seems to me the only way you're getting through is by sliding. I'd
know
kick you
that-
through
I think
myself,
they're
but you know,
lizards
I
or
got these
something?
fat little legs, and they hardly keep me vertical.
I appreciate the thought, but I'll find another way around.
Here, boy,
No, it's
take
the
this
thing
red
with
resonance
SpongeBob's.
jam.
They're
Hit
like
a little
the
bit of the
worms.
basement, and maybe you'll find a better way down there. Just make sure to avoid impaling yourself on them spiky rocks and thorns.
Wait, your underground cave has a basement? How does that make any sense?
Hey, big fella, what do you say to me serving your flying rat a big old jug of shut-up juice? While you're down there, why don't you make yourself useful and collect me my hitting stick?
Your what?
You see, I use this here stick to do my hitting, but I lost her in the basement, and I'm honestly just too gal darn lazy-like to go looking for it on my own. They don't have me standing around here for my good looks after all. Someone's got to defend this here hole.
All right, Blop. If I should come across your hitting stick, I'll be sure to pick it up.
You should probably hit Fidget with it first.
Well, we have that
Hello,
one
dear.
box.
I'm going to hazard a guess that you're the outsider in town.
Hush.
I stand out that much, huh?
Well, it's been years since I've seen someone like you, and it's been maybe 30 years since I've seen a Nimbat like your friend here. What a treat!
We don't like flying into caves. You know, the dark, the cramped spaces, the endless gloom. That's endless, forever.
I'm sorry. Look at me going on. My name is Flo Hop, and my husband Gappy is up there in the pen minding the sheep. He's been
I like
so
my name
overworked that I
structure.
was hoping to make him his favorite stew. But to be honest, I'm having trouble growing red moss with the wells running dry. I think I might have gone and made my last stew.
I could always help you find some of that red moss if you like.
Oh, I couldn't bother you for something as silly as that. I know where they used to grow, but with all these monsters about, I dare not leave Mudpot.
It's no trouble, really. If I come across any, I'll bring them to you.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? Red moss clumps grow at the base of the large red mushrooms, and they tend to prefer perfect darkness. Just don't hurt yourself on my account. In fact, take this ring. It'll provide a little bit of light in the darkest of places.
Thanks, girl.
This is a nice little village.
Well, good evening, youngin'.
How does anyone know what time of day it is down here?
I hear the two of you are helping out Pope Pop. He's in a bad way. Excuse me, my friends. Hope you don't mind, but I gotta get back to searching.
Did you lose something?
Actually, I did. I must have left the gate open, 'cause my flock of sheep seems to have gone astray. I'm afraid some of them may have gone past the edge of town.
I'll keep my eyes open for them.
Well, thank you, son. There's 6 of them out there somewhere. Believe you me, they're in for a good talking to when I get my hands on them.
Luckily, you went from talking to him. It looked like he pushed you back.
Oh, looks like we can upgrade Fidget again. Fidget.
She'll get her turn. First things first. The one I use the most reliably.
But we've been doing Fidget, then attack, then defense, then health.
I like
Yay.
how easily you're able to.
If you can find all...
We must give our Nimbat the care and love she deserves.
Still haven't gotten. I'm guessing you learn how to curl or something.
Nope.
Hey, wait.
Don't know how to slide yet.
That's why I'm like, wait a second. How do you not know how to curl? That seems like common sense.
I'm gonna be honest, it's that with how the audio caught, I thought I heard drawl.
Wait, did you just...
Hmm?
Did you just put that thing in your inventory?
Yeah? What?
Okay, then.
That's very meta.
Out of all the things you question, that's the thing you question.
I mean, I don't blame Fidget. The sheep were kind of big.
Don't forget to save.
The real question is, how the hell did the sheep even get to these things? Imagine the sheep parkouring.
I imagine the sheep probably has a bit of goat in it. I mean, shit, those things can climb the most steepest incline.
Your transaction?
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta imagine like people like rum shopkeepers like I'm going into this dark cave. Why? I might keep business.
I'm hating all these little spiky things that you have to pass. And then you're added the... By the way, there's spikes right there.
I think you can see that.
Yeah. Okay, no time limit on that one. Ow. dear.
You might want to eat a pretzel.
Whew. Spikes everywhere.
Man, damn
I
it,
guess
Lee.
they want to make sure you got the point.
Yeah, I'm sure Lee knows what he's doing.
Seems like the slide would really be useful. It's a
Speak of
slide,
the
isn't
devil.
it?
Yep.
Funny. The slide would be useful. 3 seconds later.
Your turn.
Ow! Son of a bitch.
Yes? Note added. Fair enough.
This will open a few more passageways.
Bit.
I do not have enough keys for this one. So you guys have to see what's in that one later.
Lunky? Do you even have any keys?
Nope. Used the last of my my supply with the last big chest and the small ones I've gotten in the intervening points.
That's fair.
on the hitting stick.
Yeah, I'm wondering this. Why was your hidden stick behind all these spikes and... Hey, Nate. Let me have straight. Like, you don't want to run into the spikes.
But they're just so pretty and pointy.
Shush you.
Yeah, don't care what you're into. Don't be that big of a masochist.
He did hug a giant porcupine. And if he held it longer than I thought. Yeah, I think he almost killed himself hugging a giant porcupine.
But as soon as we'd say, but friendship.
Yeah, now I want to go back, but I think he survived barely by 1 hit
I had you
point.
pegged all wrong, stranger. Please, talk to the lady. See if you can get our waters flowing again.
You'll save my paw, won't you? Please, Dust. You gotta help him.
I think among other things, before I go and see this lady, I'm also going to take care of seeing if I can get what I need to get that box back.
Oh, Mystique! You found her? Now I can get back at that good-for-nothing trolk that done busted up my leg!
Whoa, hang on, Blop. You'd better not pick any fights in your, condition.
Boy, this is a matter of honor and revenge and hitting things with sticks!
Tell you what, I'll beat up some trolls for you.
Bring me their devilish little fingers. 4 of them. No, 40. No, 400. My broken leg demands justice.
How about I gather 4 troll fingers, just for you? Sound good?
Ah, now that's my boy.
No, I like the idea of gathering 400.
Oh, alright, let's head to the shop.
Welcome back.
Do you sell children's toys? Or more specifically, Nimbat dolls?
A Nimbat doll? You mean like your flying friend there? I don't believe we have anything like that in stock. But I aim to please. I'm certain I could craft one for you, assuming I had the proper materials. Let me see. With some cotton, fabric, and dye, I'm certain I could make a wonderful Nimbat doll for you.
I gotta say, Dust, I'm feeling a little uneasy about this whole thing.
What's to feel uneasy about, Fidget? You're adorable. I think I might have him make another fidget doll that I'll just hang on to. Forever.
I don't know you anymore.
I mean, we could always
Excellent.
hold the
You brought
real
all the
thing
materials.
forever.
Would you like me to make the doll now? Wonderful. Now, if your companion will just lie down on this fabric.
Hey, you're not tracing me.
Oh, well, I do need some sort of measurement. We don't see many Nimbats around here.
Here, give me a pen. I'll draw it myself. Okay, there. Done. See how well I've captured every nuanced curve? See? You can use this to measure your doll. It's perfect.
Yeah.
No, it really isn't. Actually, that's the worst drawing I've ever seen.
Just shut up and make this stupid doll.
Okay, okay. Just give me a moment. Some cotton here, a few stitches there.
Maybe a little more cotton up there in the head area? I don't think you're accurately capturing the pure size of Fidget's head.
My head is just fine. You're the ones wearing those stupid hats. Maybe you two could form a stupid hat club.
And voila! Another happy customer. And I even had enough material to make an extra one.
No, I wasn't expecting to actually get one. I guess I'll just have to carry it around. Forever. I actually feel bad giving one of these ugly things to Smobop, but here we go.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Come on, Fidget, you should be honored to be made a doll. You should feel honored. The goddamn sass is real.
I feel like you're starting to get a little bit more about one of the reasons why Fidget left such an impression on me.
She's small, but she has that attitude of don't fuck with me.
Okay, Smobop, here's a Fidget doll for you. Better than the real thing.
Ooh, she's pretty. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, Smobop.
Bob gave it to me a little while ago. He found it near the surface, I think.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your Fidget.
I love my doll. I love her so much. Love, love, love.
Comment from Fidget? Oh. Hey.
You know, if you turn Fidget around, you'd have a fidget spinner.
Yeah, I don't think she'd appreciate that.
I mean, she would have to get free from spin to do anything.
I mean, but if she mastered the spin, she would be a JoJo.
Yeah, Part 7 reference.
Yes, I know what the spin is.
Now, we've got a box to return.
We're finally gonna find out what's in the box.
Small and square and dark. A fun box, a fun box. Okay, that one might have been dating me a bit.
Oh, I've seen the clip of what you're referencing.
You found it! Quickly, give it to me!
Check out all these locks.
Relax,
Okay,
Reed.
let's go
It's just a box. Just a box? No, no, it's not just a box. Didn't you hear it whispering to you? The whispers. The lies.
I'll say. They told me the box was filled with cupcakes. I opened it up and nothing was inside.
Oh! Oh, no, 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 you opened the box! Why did you open the box? I told you not to open the box! Quick, take it back! I can't hold this! Hey, what are you doing? I thought you wanted your box back. I went through a lot of trouble getting that.
Yeah, we had to find this girl in Mudpot and then make her a doll that looked like me, then trade the doll for the box. Honestly, it was a bit roundabout.
Do you know what you've done? You've unleashed the power inside this ancient prison, and now it will consume your very soul!
Okay, Reed, I really think it's time you went inside and got some sleep. I think... Wait, what's happening to me? There's something wrong with me. Reed, what was that? What's going on? I feel weak. Like something's sucking the life right out of my body.
Then it's already started. Oh, why did you have to open the box? I said not to open the box!
Look, let's not dwell on the whole who opened the box thing. The box was open. That's in the past. We can't change that. We should be focusing on the future and, less about me.
The presence inside this box, it latches onto your soul, tries to take over your mind. The only way to stop it is to break the barrier between body and soul. In other words, Dust, you will need to kill yourself.
Reed!
It really is the only way, Dust. You mustn't take too long, or you could end up like me.
You know what? I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Shut up, Fidget! I can feel my life draining away every moment. Reed, what do I have to do?
Travel outside the village, pick a fight with some monsters, and lose. If you do it in time, the presence latched onto your soul will be shaken loose and returned to the box, and you will return back to your normal self. That is, assuming you do it in time.
Dust, you can't seriously be considering.
Fidget, I don't have time to argue. I can feel it draining my life away. We need to get out of the village and fast!
You know, I feel half of this is that if Reed said what the fuck was in the box instead of KG, he wouldn't open it. So you can actually fail this one, I'm guessing.
Oh, I just click the button to magically kick my ass!
Did that do it? Are you okay now?
I think so, yeah. As soon as I took that killing blow, I felt something, like a weight lifted. We should check in with Reed.
Yeah. The sooner you get rid of that box, the better.
Ah, Dust! Thank you again for your help.
How's your leg doing?
I think I'll be alright. Just need some time to think is all.
Is there anything else? It sounds like you've got something on your mind.
It's that obvious, eh? Very well. I haven't told Oneida, but I do believe I lost my pocket watch when those giants attacked us.
And it's valuable?
To me, yes. To the both of us, really. It was a wedding gift from her father. In fact, it's really the only thing we have to remember him by. I think I may have dropped it outside the farm, just before those creatures chased us back here. With my leg the way it is, I really can't be out looking for it.
I'll go take a look.
Thank you, Dust. Really. You don't know how much this means to me.
I gotta say, that thunder and lightning strike was timed perfectly. It was a gift from her father. Boom. That was beautifully timed.
Yeah, timing can go pretty darn good.
Past the rainstorm.
You were right, Reed. Somehow that killing blow managed to shake the presence free. I'm back to my normal self again.
I'm glad that's the case. Anyway, I was planning on using this revival stone on you if my plan didn't work, but it should still serve as an adequate reward.
Wait, what do you mean if your plan didn't work?
Well, it did, didn't it? So now I have no use for this revival stone, and you can take it. Hopefully you'll never have to use it.
Yes, well, you keep that box under lock and key. We're just lucky that kid down in Mudpot had the common sense not to open it.
I will never let it out of my sight again. It's my burden to bear, after all. Good luck, Dust. What else whispers to me? No, it can't be. The trees? The trees themselves whisper an ancient song. Somebody must chop them all down to silence their lies.
Goodbye, Reed.
Yeah. Not dealing with that anymore.
Without experience in the box, I would think that Reed was schizophrenic.
Could be both.
Actually, he might have been pushed to it.
It's hard to tell.
Those monsters really tore the place apart. Hey, Fidget, can you use that sixth sense of yours to find Guillen's watch?
Yeah, actually. I'm getting something from down that big scary hole in the ground. Why is it always a big scary hole in the ground?
I'll have to get back to you on that, Fidget. In the meantime, we should clear it out for Guillen and
I hate your
Oneida.
body.
Made it.
Ah, good old wall chicken.
Just found the Velsker card.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Gonna have to finagle this a bit.
The lore is strong with that one.
There's the pocket watch. Got to come back here later once I've got a key or two to open that one chest to get the loot there.
Well, don't forget you also have the crate that needs 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Gonna need a lot of them.
You found it! Oh, this is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Well, we did save your life, remember?
Yes. Well, I meant aside from that. Thank you so much, you two. I have little to offer in return, but here, take this set of treasure keys.
Thank you, Gian. I'm glad we were able to be of service.
Having this pocket watch back puts my mind at ease. Thanks, Dust.
Speaking of treasure keys, how many did you get?
Give it a second. Three.
Give me one more.
Nice.
Still enough to get the chest here. And there was a nice little bit that was back in the underground area. That. If I were gonna, we might be able to get it now that we can do the slide.
Looks like Averna approves of the Velsier card.
Oh, and I think I can also finally see to this one here now that we have the slide.
Oh, can't you also go to the one on the far left? The area? There's a slide that was back there, too.
Hit the spikes. Ooh, this is the right maze.
You also found a pendant.
Yeah, but it's not that I do not remember the trick to circumnavigating this area.
Definitely.
Oh dear, it's reached its time limit. And, oh, I think I need the ability to climb on and grab these things or move further. So... Yeah.
Yeah, so we can probably go back to that far left one now.
Yeah, I do not have everything I need to get through here yet.
Yeah, 'cause like I said, I think over on the far left there was a slide area. Don't know where, but... Cupcake.
After all, well, there's the whole pushing the main story. Gotta enjoy the adventure.
Oh, yes. Well, we also need to work on getting more slime stuff for that one quest.
Oh, there's another spot I can go to now.
Yep.
Now, to be honest, as much as the main story was, I just wanted to find out what was in the box.
Well, yes, we found out what was inside of it. Satoshi.
Dear God, if Satoshi ends up being a box, he would be the one to suck your soul out.
Lots of fruit. A lot of fruit.
Well, one survived.
One survived. Oh, but you need more. Oh, one survived. Oh, was that all that was in here?
Yep. I mean, like they're a typical kind of Metroidvania. When you can see just from the map that we found.
Oh, we can come up here. Oh no, that one goes. Oh, okay. But I think that upward one is the one with the sticky walls.
So yeah, it's gonna be a smidge before we can go up that one.
Yeah.
But we got more keys.
Indeed.
Excuse me, monsters coming through. At least I've got enough strength now for these lower level slimes to just take them out normally without having to rely on parrying them.
Yeah.
And of course, every kill I make is just a little bit more to help me level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the off-stream grind between this session and the next will go a little bit better now that we have slightly stronger enemies than the other captains. I was thinking of. Yeah, that one's got a spot to go down. Joyce is leveling up things that when you first start were really dangerous becomes a whole lot easier to deal with. Might as well check to see what kind of thing we need to sell.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything else we need to sell to him.
Nope.
Oh, let's see if we can get more slime coat thingies off of him. Yeah, because we need to get more slime mail. Actually, no, slime coat. They don't. Yeah, I know you already sold off one to him, so he'll at least be restocking it.
Oh dear, that's more of a challenge run item right there.
Yeah.
So, I am thinking of selling that.
Yeah.
That could be nice.
Let's see. Oh, he's got one.
Yeah,
or is that what you got to sell?
That's what he has. So I'll wait for him to restock.
No, you're on what you can sell him.
Oh right.
Oh, we can get them 3 more off of him then, because we need that for that quest. And we have, I think, more than enough slimy spike. So we can go back to the village then and drop that off.
Mm-hmm. After we finish our exploration here. Originally picking up, but I'll take it. Oh wait, that's the exit, it looks like. Yeah, looks like I might have been right, it's just on the other side.
You can pretty stand to eat one pretzel.
Now I can actually go and hit you bastards. And all the extra strength to do it with. There's still plenty of others in here that I can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah, you might want to just blast the thing for now.
I got some height on that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, another one of these, so I did not have.
Yeah, you probably got to blast it from the other side.
At least I haven't seen anything that looks like like the blastable type walls. So those could be just.
Maybe if we unlock the cage, don't we have enough keys?
Nope.
No, one short. Yeah, I believe he has 3
So, got to come back to that one later. At least now we have an idea what's down there.
I mean, that's the second chest. Or not chest, crate.
we managed to get some of those that's been unlocked, so I think we can head back down to the caves and try to press forward.
Well, remember, we can go back to town right now and drop off that one quest.
Oh, true. One more stop, then back to the caves.
Yes.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. Those hides you provided worked out great, but I'd like to reinforce their armor with materials from those hulking giants out there. If you could bring 2 giant rocks and 2 giant cores, we'd be all set. I'll pay you way more than you'd get by selling it to the shopkeeper.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again.
I mean, this guy is basically the quartermaster, so he needs a lot of stuff in order to get the town guard up to snuff.
Yeah.
Those reinforcements really help strengthen the guard's armor, but now it's a bit too rigid. I'd like to add some flexibility using a few materials you can only find on flying pink Avies. Let me see. 6 Avie wings and 6 Avie claws to do the trick. I'll pay you for the work, of course.
Oh, we can probably hit up Shopkeep for that. Because those sound like items we've probably already found before. So 6 of each we need.
I have the best selection you'll...
So, Avie claws and wings.
Okay.
Yep.
Playing the claws, just need 1 wing.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends. Your rich ones.
Oh, there we go.
Just get a whole bunch of things knocked out.
Indeedy.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I've got one last job for you, Dust. There's a strange flying creature called a Florn that lives around these parts. Can shoot balls of electricity from its tentacles. A real nasty customer. If you could gather 3 Florn tentacles and 3 Florn sparks, I can use them to reinforce our guards' armor and give their weapons a bit of an extra kick. I'll pay a premium for them that you won't get from the shops around here.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. I think that's it. I have everything I need thanks to you.
Nice.
The joys of spending off-stream time farming. You end up getting a lot of what you need from drops for these kinds of quests.
Well, I think this might be worth you grabbing a nice hot cocoa for.
Welcome back.
Hot dog.
Ah, hot dog.
A hot dog.
It's probably not a bad idea to use some of your money to just top off your healing items. So maybe 5 hot dogs?
You
And how we dealing
honor
with
us
that?
with your
We're good?
patron.
Those should hopefully cover things for the time being.
Yes. I say when we get to the next area, we'll just drink one hot cocos maybe.
Yeah, then we gotta do a bit more grinding between streams to get that level up some more.
Let's see, any new reagents you can give them?
Force a habit to just check these things.
Oh, it's always worth it.
Ring of Sight. Alright, that's the one.
Your transaction? Thank you.
A little less luck.
But you glow, though.
Yeah, a little more attack. Bit less defense, but again, more attack. And a big boost of luck.
Yes. Yeah, it's 2 materials we haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to look for down the line, because that's a nice big bump up to defense. Not as much much attack, but balance.
Balance is key.
Yes.
Need to do some more farming for those.
Yes.
Nothing improved for the attack. Okay, before I try and drag that bomb plant with me, I want to make sure I've got a feel for the. Okay, route's nice and clear.
Oh.
Crap!
Grab baskets.
too high there, but managed to pull it back. These things down here. That's a net of sheep. Ow! Frack.
Frick frack, frickety frack.
Well, we got that last key we needed. Oh, I see a chest.
Might have to come back for it later, though. Right, that's supposed to grow in absolute darkness.
You may want to go off screen for a moment and come back. You might want that cocoa now.
Ooh, that could have gone a whole lot worse. Ah, crap, that went worse.
Ah. Yeah, I love that logic. It can't get worse. Or should it get worse?
Okay, make sure to take the light ring off before switching screens. May have to come back to that.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, that's red monster's supposed to gather, right?
Oh, material. Yeah, this might be one of those instances that you've been using the lower end stuff for now. I might consider using your big ones for when you've got a lot of damage taken. Oh, that's a new material I think you just got. There we go.
Extra defense. Next one will be a health level.
Yep. And then back to Fidget.
Apprentice.
Oh, regen. And an increase to XP gained.
That could be quite useful for leveling.
Yeah, that'd be good for grinding. Ooh, you can actually get that because you got the wings. I don't know about the third thing though.
Yeah, I'll make a visit to the blacksmith later so I can both craft and purchase ingredients.
Well, you don't need to hit the blacksmith, do you? You can head up your shopkeep for that.
Yeah, about the blacksmith, I can both check while I'm there, check the recipes and do the shopping for materials.
Oh, fair.
So, let's stop. Besides, she seemed to be insistent on, don't forget to pay a visit person.
Yeah.
Take it.
was a short fuse. Okay.
Look, Dust.
Who are you?
Oh, the lady.
We found the lady.
I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpot seeking the one they call the Lady. Their springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question me? Yes, the waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpots need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions? Who do you think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
I would question the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
I have felt the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land, surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
A creature like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
I sense a terrible danger, Dust. Prepare yourself.
I have seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys, and I will not let you succumb to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller. If you would raise your sword against me, then prepare to have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters!
Got her.
Let's try.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done?
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul, Dust. We have done it. She is now safe.
Are you all right, Lady Tethys? What is this darkness Ara speaks of?
I saw what your general was doing. I could feel the souls of all the innocents he killed screaming for help. And I succumbed to that darkness. That desire for justice, no matter the cost.
Justice must be tempered with mercy, Lady Tethys. Otherwise, it is nothing more than revenge.
Now that is a strong line if ever I heard one. I mean, how many times in stories have we seen so many tales of that start off as seeking justice that just devolves into just pure revenge?
I must apologize, Dust. I see now that you wield one of the blades of Elysium. Had I noticed before, I would have treated you with more respect.
Blades of Elysium?
I will explain later. We have other, more pressing matters at hand.
I know you feel like you were doing the right thing by holding back the waters, but Mudpot needs them now more than ever.
Oh, the waters, yes! I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed, though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius in his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They've traveled north, into the mountains.
Then we gotta hurry. Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base of the northern mountains, there is a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named Cain. He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius's campaign.
And how do you know all that?
Because I am attuned to the life thread, my dear. I can sense all life through the waters I send to the surface. Now, more than ever, I can feel the despair that all surface dwellers feel because of your general's hatred.
He is not my general.
Perhaps not now, but I can see you were once very close to this General Gaius.
You can see into my past?
Your soul is fragmented, like a shattered mirror. I can only see reflections in the broken pieces, and what I see makes little sense, even to me. There are powerful forces at work within you, Dust. How a living creature could carry such a shattered soul is beyond my understanding. However, that doesn't matter now.
She's right, Dust. If we're going to speak to this Baron guy, we need to get moving.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must make haste. There is a villager in Mudpot who is very close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
We've no time to waste. Is there a shortcut back to Mudpot?
Yes, of course. Right through here. Though I fear you may already be too late.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget. Goodbye, Lady Tethys.
Goodbye, Dust, and good luck.
We have a new projectile type now.
Nice.
What is it?
Looks like a thunder lightning based one.
Once we get to a spot with a few more enemies. Nope, another sheep. Also might as well explore around here before I go all the way back. Oh no, it's just the one spot.
I mean, someone's dying. I could just take the time to just quickly look around.
Well, I need to go back anyway because I need to get one of those exploding fruit things.
Fancy that.
A final parting gift from Lady Tethys, it would seem.
That'll help when we need to return to the surface. But right now, we should find Bopo. Lady Tethys seems convinced we would arrive too late.
We'll get there in time. We have to. We did everything we were supposed to.
You have much to learn about the world, Fidget. Sometimes even your best is not enough to avert fate. Come, let us make haste to the village.
Dust, look! The water's running! You did it!
We came back as soon as we could. Where's your mother?
She's inside with Pa. Once the water started flowing again, she brought it right in for him. Oh, look, here she comes now. Mama, look, they're here. I told you they'd get the water running again.
Bopo, darling, please come inside.
Oh.
Mama? What is it, Mama?
He held on as long as he could, but it just wasn't enough.
Huh? Oh, no! You can't go! Dust got the water running, he did!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I truly am. He was such a fighter. It was just his time. And when it comes, there ain't nothing you can do.
But we got the water running.
We failed, Fidget. We weren't fast enough. Damn it! We weren't fast enough!
Dust, you stop that moaning right this instant! You did what you could. You did more than anyone. And for that, you deserve all our thanks. You could have gotten the water running days ago. But I think the hurt was just too hard on him.
Huh? Did you hear? I got the water running! Ah! Ah!
Oh.
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
I don't understand. We got the water running. We did everything we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the life thread calls for you, you must go. He was fated to pass, and there is nothing we could have done to stop it.
That doesn't excuse this, Aura. Did you know? Did you know we'd be too late?
If I told you before, would you still have tried to save him?
The village needed its water supply. I would have gone to the lady either way.
Then it doesn't matter what I knew. And it is why there is hope for you yet, Dust.
What does that mean? Why is it that every time I make a decision, you treat it like some kind of test? What haven't you told me, Aura?
This is not the time nor the place.
And just what is the perfect time and place? How many more have to die before you tell me who I am? Who am I, Aura? What am I even doing here?
Stop yelling! Just please stop. I can't take this right now. We did the best we could, Dust. We did the best we could.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I didn't mean to...
And stop worrying about who you are. You're Dust. You hear me? I don't care who you were. I don't even care if you used to work for that general guy. Because you're Dust now.
Wise words, Fidget. Dust, your past is fractured, and your future is not yet written. But you have traveled through this world as a beacon of good, and that is all that matters.
You're both right. I'm worrying so much about who I was that I've been blind to the good I've done as Dust. Anyway, it's late. We should find a place to sleep.
A wise choice. A night's rest will clear your head.
And with these final words, we commit Popop's essence to the life thread, where he joins all who have come and gone, who were and who have been. We'll be seeing you, old friend.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, Pa. I'll miss you.
Bopo.
Thank you, Dust. Without you, we wouldn't have any water. You saved Mudpot.
I only wish I could have done more.
Nah, you did plenty. You showed me what it means to be strong, even when the world's against you. Pa's gone now, so I gotta be strong for Mama. Strong like you.
You're a good kid, Bopo. I think your father would be proud.
I think so too. I also think he's happy I found a friend like you. Thank you, Dust.
I'm sorry, Bopo, but I have to go now. I have to get back to the surface to make sure this doesn't happen ever again.
You'll come back though, right? You gotta make sure you come back.
I can't.
Oh.
I promise. Are you okay, Bopo? Is there anything I can do?
It just doesn't seem real. Pa's gone and I wish...
What is it?
Well, I wish I could give him a proper send-off, you know? My whole life he'd been telling me about visiting those snowy mountains on the surface. And now he'll never get to see it. Not unless I help him. Dust, do you think somehow you can try and get me some snow? I think Pa would really appreciate it.
Of course, Bopo. I understand. When I'm in the mountains, I'll remember to bring you back some snow. Promise.
Thank you, Dust. Oh, thanks so much.
Honestly, Dust? Snow? How do you intend on keeping it cold?
This is important to him, Fidget. We'll find a way.
That part always tears me apart.
But it's a good example that not every time can you actually get the thing done.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Are you ready to leave, Dust?
I think so, yes. We need to get back to the surface and find that manor Lady Tethys mentioned.
Yes, I know of the place she spoke of. An old estate at the foot of the mountains called the Sorrowing Meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow? Is that somewhere between Blood Death Gulch and Endless Pain Hill?
It was not always called that, Fidget. It was once a peaceful place. But even now, as we stand so far away from it, I can feel something nefarious emanating from its foundations.
Well, that's great! Really, I'm excited. How about you, Dust? You excited?
I'm just thrilled, Fidget. Come on, let's get back to the surface.
Yeah, I think on a bit of a dour note like that, this is probably a relatively good spot to wrap it up. So I'm gonna head back to Aurora, save there, and then we can start to wrap things up for this round. Because
When in doubt,
Really?
and
It's been that long?
I mean, we're already at past 2.5 hours.
Jesus fuck, I didn't even notice.
General Gaius, you asked for me?
Your report, Commander. What news do you bring?
Our scouts believe he is alive, General, but his actions are curious.
Curious? How so?
He ventured into the Siramon Caverns and saved a village of natives. As I understand it, his actions got the water flowing again, If what you tell me is true, Cassius would never...
No. Cassius would never. Keep me informed of the situation, Commander. That is all. When did you grow a heart, my friend? Most unlike you.
Interesting.
Yes. Another one of the reasons why I wanted to make it, just in case there was a cutscene that triggered as soon as we left the caverns. Because that would make doing a lot of the potential backtracking, extra exploring, and grinding a fair bit more challenging. But yeah, we have now beaten our second boss and just had our hearts ripped out. The highs and lows that this game can take you on with its story. Yeah. And considering how last time you guys seemed to be really hooked on, and this time around you didn't even notice how much time had passed by the time we got to the 2.5 hour mark. I'd say it's say that things are going quite well for you guys being pulled into this game. Said before, I'll say it again. This is one of my all-time favorites, and I think you're starting to get the idea why.
Good story.
Good story, good acting, wonderful characters, wonderful writing, a beautiful art style. And just the gameplay itself is just fun and fluid. But yeah, I think that'll be it for now. At least until the next time we return to see what Dust and the others are up to. I'll probably likewise do a bit more bit of grinding to try and get my level up a smidge, and try and get materials so I can craft some of those items from the blueprints. That will be a nice little upgrade. But until then, good thanks as always to everyone in the call. Scorpio, Nickname, Orsk, always a pleasure, and I'm glad that you guys seem to be enjoying this so much.
I like my fidget.
Yeah, you're also probably starting to see one of the reasons why I've got a little Nimbat who's helping run the stream right now, don't you?
Yeah, that's why that was, yeah. Words.
Indeed.
And a big thank you to everyone who came by to watch the stream. Hope you all had a wonderful time, and until the next one, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.